Hey, everybody, this is Steven.
And this is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros.
Today, we will be reacting to the theatrical trailer for the upcoming release, Black Widow, starring Scarlett Johansson. Now, we're going to have lots to talk about when we're all said and done, but let's don't waste any more time right now. Let's go ahead and jump into this trailer. So sit back, kick back, and get ready.
Well, are you ready, Steve?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, let's go.
You don't know everything about me. I've lived a lot of lives.
I like her with red
Before I was
hair.
an Avenger,
Yeah, it really is different. Look.
before I got this family, I made mistakes choosing between what the world wants you to be and who you are. We have to go back to where it all started.
Where did you think I was all this time?
We have unfinished business.
I was about to say, I thought she died.
The toughest girl in the world.
I'm sorry. We had our orders and we played our roles.
It wasn't real.
It was real to me. To me, you were everything.
Bring her home.
Put your seatbelts on.
She's such a mom.
One thing's for sure. I'm done running from my past.
Oh, okay. Well,
July 9th, huh?
July 9th.
No, it's gonna be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that, and it's interesting how Disney's doing this, how they're releasing in the Disney Plus, but and in theaters, right? So that's it's a dual release, the way I understand it.
I wonder if you have Disney Plus, if you'll have to pay extra. I know they did that for Raya the Last Dragon.
Oh yeah, you had to pay extra.
Yeah.
Really interesting. I'm surprised. It's. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but you'd think if they were going to release it, I guess they want to, maximize profits. Of course, everybody does. But I guess they could treat it like a rental, like you would rent something on Prime or something. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just a few little tidbits about the movie is that this was originally, as everything else has been, scheduled to be released on May 1st of 2020. So this has been sitting in the vault for over a year now. And as we all saw in the trailer, it's been updated. Marvel, Disney, I should say, updated it a month ago, and with the July 9th release date, which is what we just saw, which is the newest trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And this was surprising to me. I guess because I just haven't really thought of it to be this large of a catalog. But this is the 24th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 24th. Wow. And this is actually Scarlett Johansson's 8th time to play the Black Widow, to play Natasha Romanoff as Black Widow. 8th time. So she's in familiar territory, of course. And in an interview recently, she was asked to describe the film, what this is going to be like. And she described it as its own genre, which is interesting. And she said that she named Logan, she named as an influence, along with The Fugitive from 1993 and Terminator 2 from 91. All three of those films were influences for this movie. So...
You said Logan, I mean...
Yeah, Logan from 2017, yeah.
I wonder if there's going to be X-Men in there.
I don't know. It's just interesting that she compared those three. Uh, and one last little tidbit is that even though this is a huge budget film, this was directed by Kate Shortland, she's best known for Somersault Lore and Berlin Syndrome, but this is her very first big budget film, and that she was brought in by Disney on the recommendation of Scarlett Johansson. She pushed for her to be the director, even though her lack of experience with the scale of a movie. But the studio gave in, and they brought her in to direct it. So this is quite a feat, quite a task to direct your first big time film, and with this kind of budget and this kind of scale. So hopefully she does well. And so which kind of leads me to the trailer. So let's talk about more what we saw in the trailer. What are some things that jumped out at you in the trailer?
It's very intense. It doesn't give away a lot in the movie, but there are some very intense scenes because if you've seen the Marvel movies, and I know you haven't, Steve.
Not a big Marvel guy. No,
and
sorry.
This is going to this is a leak for you because you haven't seen it, but
yeah,
Scarlett Johansson, her character. Black Widow dies in the movie. So is this going to go back to the beginning of when, the Black Widow was first born, or are they going to somehow bring her back to do, after the fact? I don't know. It'll be interesting. I really want to see this movie. It looks really interesting to me. And the effects were just fantastic,
Yep.
And they also brought in the sheriff from Stranger Things on there. I
saw that. I noticed that too. I'm like, oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah, excellent. So yeah, it'll be really interesting. She was one of my favorites. I mean, in the Marvel, movies, she didn't really have any superpowers per se, but she kicked tush.
She's Marvel's Batman.
Exactly. Yep. I think she has some kind of like, I don't know. I don't know much of her backstory, but I think she does have some like training and some maybe enhanced, specialties. But yeah, I'll definitely want to see it.
Yeah. No. Okay. It definitely looks full of action, and the villain. I have to say, do you know? Again, I'm not a big Marvel guy, guys, so cut me a little slack here. Sorry. Do you know who that victim? Not victim. Do you know who the villain was? The victim's probably a lot of people. Do you know who the villain was with the metal like mask and stuff? Do you know, is that a character that's in the?
No, I've never seen him before, and I don't know who he was. But the first thing that popped in my head when I saw him was G.I. Joe.
Yes, like the Cobras and G.I. Yeah, very good idea, man. That's a good reference. It did, and I'm like, oh man, this guy looks tough. Whoever this is, or whatever, if it's whatever it is, if it's robotic or if it's human, it looks pretty tough. So those are all good things. And of course, it's Disney. It's got unlimited funds, so the budget, the effects are, man, just tremendous. So you never have to worry about seeing poor cinematography in these films. I know enough to know that, and so awesome.
So Steve, tell our watchers, would this be a movie that you'll see?
Maybe. I'm gonna put it as a maybe. And guys, listen. Normally, when it's a Marvel movie, comic book movie, it's an automatic no. I wouldn't even I'd be like no. But I'm gonna move it a little closer to yes. I'm gonna say maybe. And this is one I'll probably, because I do have Disney Plus, so I might be tempted just to go ahead and hit it, and let's see exactly how it goes.
Maybe we can make it a watch party.
Maybe we could have a watch party here on the channel, and we could do it.
Yeah.
Or on Facebook, or Facebook Live on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Maybe we will. I'm sure a lot of people would join us, out there would join us for that. So, Yeah, it's definitely a maybe, and but I will say this: one thing that is a definite yes in my book is our merchandise. I don't know if anyone, you guys listen, you got to go to our merch store. We have some awesome, fun products that display what could quite be the most epic mug shot of all time. And Michael actually can model one of our items you can buy. Look at this amazing mug on your shirt, on his shirt. Look at that. Now, who would not want to walk down into a busy thoroughfare, social distancing, of course, with that amazing mug?
And you
I
can
mean,
even social distance with our masks too.
yes, we have the exclusive Movie Bros face mask, cloth face mask, that we will be modeling for you in future videos. But you can have the whole package, and you will also support our channel and encourage us along the way and help us to make new content. But we also have another way you can help us. If you like what we do here, if you don't like the channel, hey, we understand. We won't be offended. But if you like the content, we would love it if you would go to our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. And for just a very small amount of a monthly support, you can gain some exclusive perks and be a part of a community that's going to be really special with Patreon only videos and live experiences where you can interact with us in real time. So a lot of things are coming down the pike. So this would be the time to jump in early and be a supporter. We would really appreciate it. And finally, I will just say, if you do like this video, please click the like button right there, hit the subscribe button over there, and click the bell notifications so that you'll get all of our future updates. Those will help us to get new folks into YouTube, will finding us easier, and will allow our videos to show up in searches much, much higher than they were now. So that would be a big help.
Not only subscribing and liking and clicking the bell, but even leaving comments gives us feedback on how much you're liking the shows and what we might be able to do better and what you like about the program. And so doing that helps us help you.
That's right. Well, guys, listen, this has been our reaction to the Black Widow trailer. We hope you have enjoyed it. And just a reminder again, my name is Steven.
And my name is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros.